really been playing much. He's been playing a lot more. He said to himself he's getting back to being where he should be. So we might see something magical.
The thing about Dave Morgan in this tournament, he's just getting better and better. In the first round we saw Dave wasn't fantastic.
He bangs that in. That's such a hard shot.
Yeah, when he plays those down the rail at pace, I mean, it just takes my breath away. It has to be so accurate, especially on these pockets.
This could be the end of the frame one already.
He had to knock that yellow out of the way. Again, control the cue ball.
Is he going for a... Oh, you can see the top one there.
Now, this has to be precise. There is a risk he could snooker himself behind one of these yellows. An upward bridge here. He's missed by quite a long way. Quite a long way.
My goodness. Ed Lewis says, I wonder when these boys first played each other. I'm going to guess 2004. A rivalry for the ages. So he's just decided to tuck into the yellow there, make things awkward for Dave. Maybe this is that bit of magic you were talking about, Paul, what you were hoping for.
A very loose shot on his last red, and these yellows, well, they all go somewhere. So
big chance for Paul Robinson. I'm just going to say it's a miscue, but he didn't miscue it. He just miscued it. That makes sense. Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, forgot about that one. Tight one. It's gone for the safety. Oh! Hold the phone. I didn't even catch that. I didn't even see what was going on.
Did he mean that? If he meant that.
I think he did.
That was absolutely fantastic.
Oh, and I didn't get it on the better camera. Nightmare. What an amazing finish that was.
And this is an easy roll up.
It's in the wash, right. But you'll have to...
just enough.
He's come through. He's left it awkward. He got a double or a super thinny into the middle left.
Still cuts back. Could lose a white.
Oh, it's a good finish. Good recovery
and
finish
1-0 to Paul Robinson.
Sneaks the first frame away from Dave. Paul. Dave. Get your votes in the poll. Oh, what a starter from Paul. Yeah, these two played against each other many, many times. Be interesting to know what the score is between those two. Ooh.
Problem with the long red in the bottom right. This is looking better and better for a nice dish. Yeah,
lovely
nice
control. Lovely. It's lovely control. He makes it look so easy.
That's all the hard stuff out of the way, and he made it look pretty simple. This is bread and butter now for Paul to go 2-0 up. Not much, Leon. We're asking who do you think will win?
Yeah.
Quit my job, end my relationship. That I don't. 2-0.
2-0. Quick 2-0.
2-0 to the Finch.
Quick 2-0.
Dave Morgan can win frames in the blink of an ear.
Send her a link to this, mate. Get her in. Tell her to send a message in the chat.
Well, Dave forced to take reds. Rattles that first one and clips the yellow. And he see this one into the bottom right because he can't. Bit of trouble here. Looks like you can see it.
Yeah,
how's his control? No impressive stat about this game so far.
Oh, that is surprising.
Well, he's just checked. Was there a bit of chalk on there or something? He can't believe he missed. Two chances.
Right.
It's been a one visit. Yeah, 2 visits it was after.
Yeah.
So the first frame, Dave broke, nearly cleared up, and then Paul cleared up, and then the second frame, Paul did a dish.
Yeah.
So if Paul clears these up, that statistic continues.
Impressive standard held by these players at the moment. It's a lovely bit of control on that as well. He's got the angle to come up as well and finish that last yellow off into the middle if he wants.
You only get one visit a frame in these matches. Holding it together a little better. There's been 2 Uncharacteristic misses from Dave, and he's been punished for them.
Make sure he gets down far enough to get this last yellow.
Off 2 cushions. Be okay for him.
Maybe hit the red if he wants. Wow, he's got away with it. Yeah, he has. He's straight down for it.
Sure, the single visit.
Ooh.
He's all right.
He's fine for that. Into the devil's bag. I don't think he's met the devil yet.
The single visit standard continues. And it's 3-0.
Imagine how different your life would be if you spelt their name right.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
You'd be happy.
Well, what? Oh, the black was going in there. Looks like it's going to be dry, though.
Now, Dave Morgan, 3-0 down.
Look at the split on these, though. These are looking all right. Paul's break, wasn't it?
A dry break from Paul. Now, Dave, at his best,
clears these
dishes,
up. Yeah.
and the standard it has been, if they want to keep the single visit standard, we've had... in prime position to get his first frame in his final. Went for the little cut. It's okay there, so you can take the bottom one first and avoid the other yellow, leave it in the same bag.
Good control on that. Yeah. Justin Bishop's gone home. In the chat, come on, Dave. Loser. Loser.
Beautiful.
Yeah, lovely control again.
Well, there we go. In the blink of an eye, it's another dish. And
one visit clearance.
We've had 4 frames, and neither player has been at the table.
Look at that.
No player has been at the table twice.
In one frame.
In the frame, yeah. It's been single visit frames. Make it last more than 3 or 4 minutes. Follow through on the white. Is it red going? Is it red going?
Oh, it's not. It's a dry break. It's a nightmare.
I remember one time, Justin, I was 2-0 up against you in a race to 4, and then you called a foul on me that wasn't a foul. We checked it on the camera and it wasn't a foul.
Then what happened?
Then he won 4-2. But if he hadn't called that foul, which wasn't a foul,
you were in the flow.
I was probably going to go 3-0 up. And we know what Justin's like when he's 3-0 down. He bottles it. Has elected to take yellows, so that means kind of all or nothing. Keep up the standard that we've seen all match.
This is a dish. It's impressive. Pro level standard.
Right, sure. That's a good point. This is professional level standard at the moment.
Absolutely. And that's a brilliant shot as well.
Go into the right centre.
Oh, it's excellent. Paul is playing with a bit of freedom out there.
There you go.
This
is the one you've called. Left. Will it squeak in? Push him first.
Oh! Should we do it to him?
Yeah. Nightmare!
The devil's come out for Paul. We don't get to see that much. We had to give it to him there, didn't we?
Well, for the first time, we've had a player at the table twice. It's actually his first proper time. But this is a 2-visit frame for Dave. He's got some delicate little reds
You're 12 years old.
to deal with. All delicate little shots here.
Delicate Dave, like.
Delicate Dave. Delicate Dave. Oh, delicate Dave. Can't.
No, a break doesn't count
technically, this has been the worst frame of the match.
Dave does have that bit of magic to get himself out of a difficult spot.
He's tried to hold it.
Oh, I think he's got away with it as well.
That was risky.
I'll tell you what, he can see this into the bottom right.
Wow.
He's straight down on it. What a finish this is. And he gets it. This
clearance by the magician.
Yeah, there's
the
no
ergonomics weren't set up.
You haven't got a contract. We're fine. We're not stupid. Is that another dry break?
It is dry.
It's just unfortunate.
The last thing you want to do against the magician Dave Morgan or Delicate Dave.
Delicate magician?
Deli magician. The deligician. The deligician.
4-4 on the cards. I think it could be there, Leon. I think it could be.
These guys skip school in their youth.
Yeah.
So they could provide this standard. So
now they're just degenerates.
No education. What a shot into the devil's bag by Delicate Dave.
That's it. Just love it. I just love him.
When I was playing, you know when you go to fist pump someone and they go to shake your hand?
Oh, yeah.
And then you reverse it, but he reverses it at the same time. And it's just
super
very
awkward. Yeah.
Well, I did that the last time I played against Dave, and then this time I thought, okay, I'm going to be very clear, and I walked up to him from about a mile away with a fist. So I walked up to him with a fist, and of course he sticks his hand out for the handshake, and I'm like, oh, did I change? And I thought I delayed it, and then I changed, and he changed at the same time. It just makes me nervous. A little short for making it easy for himself, so he does have to control this cue ball. Inch perfect.
Oh,
gonna
he's
clip
come
it
through.
right.
He blocked it.
Well,
It cuts in the middle left. It's super thin.
and the red might even help the cut.
It's super thin, but it's all he's got going, I think. Or can he play somewhere else? I don't know.
No, he's cutting this.
He's got enough
And
legs on it,
it's-
and it does.
Of
What
course
a
it
finish!
is.
Excellent shot.
Delicious, Dave. Dave Morgan to break, is it?
Dave Morgan to break.
That looks dry.
It's looking dry at the moment. Couple of dry breaks going on here.
Go. Plant here, Paul's taking on.
Oh, lovely.
Gets it. Is he kind? He's still got a pot. Go on into the right centre.
Whoa, it was
At
tight.
pace.
Yeah.
At pace.
Tough shot.
Fantastic.
Tough shot.
Really? Really? Gonna be single visit wins. Bang on for this.
We want a hill. Yeah, it looks like it's a pretty good chance of going to the hill.
We want a Damon.
The what? The demon.
No, a Damon Hill.
Damon Hill.
Damon.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, sorry.
What?
I don't know who Damon Hill is, mate.
He's the son of Formula One driver Graham Hill, and Damon Hill is always took into the top right. No
it's delicious.
bother.
It's delicious.
Damon Hill, former Formula One world champion. British.
Ah,
Looks a bit like you without the beard.
you haven't seen me with that beard.
Yeah, I have.
No, you haven't.
I have.
Ooh! It's overrun that a smidgen. It does still go, but it's made it a lot more difficult.
Looks to me like you can still see enough for a reverse dish.
Or is he going to meet the devil for the first time? Oh, it's a brilliant shot. Wow, it's such a difficult angle.
Reverse dish. Paul goes to the hill in this incredible standard. Finch, Paul Robinson to break here. Cut break from Paul. Desperate to get one here. He knows if he doesn't.
He has, and the white's gone in!
The white's
Oh
gone
my
in!
God. He's had two dry, one re-rack, one dry, and then an in-off.
Well, the standard is that when that happens, you might as well
Just-
make it 4-4. You might as well say hell now.
My God.
To remind myself that Dave Morgan is a human being. There. Oh, he's tried to make a couple of reds safe, I think. He's going to take yellows. Didn't see that one coming. He's elected yellows, tried to make a little
Look at
bit of
it.
insurance.
Wait, yeah, I mean, he's figured it out, the route that he wants to take.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's left the black there. That's the thing. If I'm taking that on, I'm thinking, right, I need to like sort the black out. I'm never going to get that pot down the rail. And like, do you know what I mean?
I need to use this one shot to get every ball over the pocket so it's nice and easy.
Exactly, yeah. If I could do that, that would be swell. But it's hard to do.
What?
What?
I've never. What swell? I haven't heard that since the 1980s. That's swell, buddy. Heard that last on Saved by the Bell. Beautiful, uses the red. One in the left center, yellow into the top right, and roll through a little bit just in behind the black. It's a tiny little angle for that, and it looks absolutely
perfect.
perfecto. For another reverse dish.
This game has just been mad.
Lightning pace now, probably
Oh, yeah, it'll come across a little bit.
A little bit more over.
But he left it there at the start of this frame on purpose because he was confident that he could finish
It
it.
was all in his mind.
Oh, it's delicious, and we're going
delicious as hell.
all the way to the hell.
What a final!
Unbelievable, chat.
Dave with the brick. Tipped him from the start. Dave Morgan's brick. Red drops, yellow
That's a
drops.
huge break.
Well, out of all the breaks so far, even though it's a decent split, it's probably not as open of a split as we've seen. Not clear cut. What do you take here?
I couldn't tell you, mate.
Tell me.
I've got no
Tell me.
idea. I got no idea.
Delicate little red into the left center bag.
Oh, he bangs it in as
So he
well.
rolls it in. So there is a red that's blocked in the top left. He's going to have to deal with Dave come out with a fantastic dish
Yeah.
in the final frame. Surely he's not going to do it this time. This looks much harder.
Oh, he's popped the black out as well. He's left himself a real toughie down the rail here. It's very doable, but
Beautiful pot. Kind of tactical.
this is a huge
frame.
shot.
This is super thin. And the white could go in off as well. Look how thin that was. Oh, well, it's hung over the bag.
We'll give it to him anyway. He doesn't deserve it, but the devil's evil after all.
What's he trying here? Is he trying to get his yellow in? We could see a dirty, nasty tackle.
Dirty, horrible
he
game.
wanted to put the yellow in behind the red.
Leon just said his safety battle would round this match off nicely,
Yeah,
just
well,
to show
Paul-
who's got all of it.
Paul was thinking about it.
Is he doing something else?
Skill shot! Do you know what a skill shot
The
is?
angle on that.
Do you know what a skill shot is?
Never heard of it.
Unbelievable!
Look at the state of this man. The
Unbelievable!
angle on that is such a hard shot to play.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
Do you know what a skill shot is?
I've never heard of it. No. Look at it.
Unbelievable.
That is a match-winning shot.
That could be
under
match-
that sort of pressure.
That could be match winner. That could be the match winner. I thought he was trying. I mean,
What a shot.
I was trying to get in between
Yeah,
the two.
that
Don't have a clue.
we don't think on the same
Unbelievable.
wavelength as these boys. That's mad.
Out of the woods, but he's done absolutely the hardest shot that he's going to have. Keep it together now, and he's got such great temperament. Oh my word! Tell me he hasn't snookered himself there or blocked the pot.
What's he going to take here? What's he going to think
He
up
hasn't-
here?
well, he hasn't
He's
got-
got nothing on.
Can he
no.
cut- well, he
can
might-
he get the... No, I don't know. I'm not going
Cut-
to say. I'm not going
cut
to
him
say.
behind the red.
I'm not going to say.
Like, he can't pot this, surely. I'd use the red. Needs a bit of luck.
Oh, it's popped out.
Popped out. I mean, his only hope here is it's a slightly awkward bridge. With an awkward bridge here over the yellow. It's tricky. Oh, he's missed it
he's
by
got
quite
it-
a
he's
long
got it
way.
off, he's
He's
got
a
it way
human
off.
being. Look at him. He's a human being. I told you.
Believe it.
I told you he was human. Throwing up all sorts of drama after incredible standards. Seeing a little bit of humanness in both players, and that's a great pot by Paul, but he's just come a touch too far.
He can still do it and get up the table. But I
Wow.
don't know.
He's come a touch too far. I mean, it's a super thin cut, but how does he get on that final yellow? He's taking the thin cut.
Oh, it's a long reach as well.
Long reach. Get the yoga
This
out.
is such a difficult shot.
Can
Look at
he
him.
Cut it. Can he get onto the final yellow? Into the devil's bag of all pockets.
Oh.
The cut's no problem. He's come to the left side. Is he going to get past the
Oh
red?
my
He snookered
God!
himself.
I don't believe it.
He snookered himself on the final yellow.
I
What a
don't
cut.
believe it.
He got round to the left-hand side of the table, which he needed to do somehow, but he's gone in behind the red. It's a total snooker.
I don't believe it.
All the reds are open.
No way.
I mean, it's a
He needs some
fairly
magic.
simple hit,
Paul, he
but
needs some magic.
He needs to pot it. He needs to pot
He
it.
needs magic.
Pot. No, he's got the white down the table. It's not a bad white
Oh my
at all.
God! He says
He's put his
sorry.
hand up.
I don't believe it. He's got a bit of safety. Unbelievable.
Dave can see
scenes.
this top red. He's got a snooker back. And he did this against Jacob. We saw him grind it out a little bit, and he's playing
Yeah,
that
it's
shot.
a clever shot. No, that's
Tell me
covered.
there's no gap.
That
Surely
is
there's no gap.
covered.
I mean, all I can see for Paul here is just a kind of dead weight roll up and hope that he leaves an awkward one, but surely he's not going to hit and hope this.
Oh,
Double
the kiss has put it back up the table.
Well, I was surprised at the pace he hit
Pretty
that
much
at.
prime.
Delicate Dave.
Looks like the delicate Dave might just snatch
Does
this
go.
win away from
It
Paul.
does go. And on a normal day, this is all over, but this last frame is throwing up all sorts of drama. He's taking a slightly trickier red first to get the easy positioning. He's got it, but has he come enough?
I think he has. I mean, the control these boys have on the
It's
cue
not
ball.
perfect. Potential in-off risk here as well.
Oh, bounced it, but it looks okay. Just needs to roll
Almost.
this one in. Worry,
Well,
I mean,
can he cut that back? I
I
think.
think he can.
Can he?
He's worried. Don't roll it too far. Be going in off.
Win off!
Where's
win
the
off.
white going? Oh,
Wow!
What a match.
Final. Well played,
Oh,
both
Dave.
gentlemen. Unbelievable stuff.
wow.